Good night, everybody. In this video, I'll be talking about an I'll be talking about an important agriculture sector that I think has a lot of potential and offers big opportunities inside of South America. And I'll be talking about a culture called quinoa. Quinoa, of course, is well known around the world, and quinoa is a pseudo cereal grain which belongs to the Chenopodium family, and it is also known as the golden grain of the Andes, Los Andes, as it was used in daily diet of some ancient cultures as Tiahuanaco and Inca civilizations more than 5,000 years ago. Nowadays, the world is asking for quinoa. So there are more than 17 varieties of quinoa, and they grow from Ecuador to Bolivia. But actually, from all of these 17 varieties, there is one that is extremely demanded, and it's called the real quinoa. The real quinoa real in Spanish. The real quinoa grows in the southern altiplano of Bolivia, and it is adapted to an extremely cold and dry weather. I'm sorry. And so it is actually happy with salty soils and high altitudes from 3,000 meters to 4,200 meters above the sea level. So these extreme conditions produce a bigger grain with increased nutritional values. So this culture is really important for Bolivia. But why it is important for the people around the world? Well, this is important about quinoa. Quinoa is today the only grain known to provide all the essential amino acids needed by the human body. It also contains significant amounts of various minerals, especially calcium, phosphorus, and iron, making it highly nutritious. But how can it be a good inversion inside of this culture? Well, according to theeconomist.com, which is a page which is a page where people discuss about various topics and of the economic sector, puts, of course, as a fad, quinoa as a fad, and it is now so important that even the NASA have been making studies about it. While no single food can supply all the essential life-sustaining nutrients, quinoa comes as close as any other in the plant or animal kingdom. So it's really demanded around the world. But let's talk about prices. In 2014, the average price of quinoa exported from Peru and Bolivia, the price was more than tripled to from $6 to $7 the kilogram. And how much does it cost to produce it? Well, it only costs around $2.5 the kilogram. So actually, producers have gains of almost 200% of their inversions. Of course, if you start with the growing of the culture of the quinoa, of a culture of quinoa, and you make especially the variety real inside of Bolivia, you will even have a lot of more incomes inside of your pockets. But this grain is also important for my country because of course, Bolivia, because it represents the 16% of the incomes of the people from Los Andes and from the Altiplano. So it's the sector of the agriculture inside of South America which offers big opportunities. Thank you.